This woman is in a very sticky situation. She ran out of hairspray and used something that may shock you.
I use this Gorilla Glue spray.
You heard right. The same Gorilla Super Glue from those wacky commercials.
What the fuck?
Gorilla Spray adhesive for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Now Tessica Brown has big regrets.
Bad idea.
No shit.
My hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times and it don't move.
What have you used to try to get it
Holy
out?
shit.
We did the baby oil, we did cooking oil, olive oil.
She also tried washing it out with shampoo. Nothing got rid of the glue. So Tessica posted this video on TikTok.
Chat, is there like a solution that they could put in that's gonna like dissolve the thing but would not burn her head?
Hoping for advice. Instead, she was ridiculed.
Gorilla Glue woman. Dumbest girl on the face of the earth.
Tessica even sought medical treatment at her local emergency room in Louisiana, but couldn't tolerate the burning of the acetone wipes they gave her.
What is your biggest fear?
I'm gonna lose my hair, all of it.
Gorilla Glue says they're sorry, but says their product should never be used on hair.
No shit. Oh, who would have thought?
I'm not that person y'all trying to make me out to be. I'm not that person. I'm not this whole Gorilla Glue girl. My name is Tessica Brown. Call me. I'll talk to y'all, let you know exactly who I am.
Tessica, I mean, I see it in your face right now. I know you have a lot of emotions going on. How are you, first and foremost? How are you feeling?
I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah. So we see the current status of your hair right now. You went to the emergency room. What exactly did they give you, and is it helping at all?
Well, when I went there, they took me straight to the back for one. She started using the little acetone packs.
Yeah.
And she started getting it from the back. But as she's getting it, it's burning. So they have the saline water trying to cool it as she was going. But it was burning to the point where my heart was beating too fast. So we would stop. She would go again. We would stop. And she's telling me, Tessica, if we get this out of here, we're going to be here for at least 20 hours. So I asked her, is it possible that I can go home and let my mom and my sisters do it? At least, you know, I can be home because I do have 3 children that have to come, 3 little girls that have to come home.
Guys, did she put?
Like, I mean, and now people are saying, oh, she should have stood in the hospital for those 20 hours.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to talk to you about that, about the opinions and how you're dealing with that, because I know it's a lot on you on top of what you're already struggling with. But before we get to that, can you walk us through the moment?
I think she put some in her eyelashes too, man.
This happened a month ago when you ran out of hairspray. Can you walk us through that moment?
Well, I was going somewhere and my oldest son, he had my car. So when I went to go use my spray, it didn't have no more. So I'm like, you know, that was the closest thing to it. And as soon as I get home, I could wash it right out. But when I got home, it didn't wash out.
See, that was my major question. Were you in a rush to go somewhere? Because
Yes.
you know, I mean, I'm a woman too, and I like my hair right. But
Guys,
if I don't have a product,
I don't want to be weird, chat, guys. This is risk in chat. I'm trying to imagine a scenario where you're on a date and you're trying to go kiss, and then she closes her eyes and then she just pokes her retina, dude, with these absolute palms, man. They're like tridents, yeah.
Wait, but it seems as if you were in a rush.
No.
Have you ever used Gorilla Glue before?
Yeah, I used it before and it worked pretty good. So
you used it on your hair before?
No.
Okay.
Like I've used it on for Christmas. Yeah. I've used it.
So at what point did you realize that it was a major problem? Was it when you got home and you tried to wash it out?
Well, no, it was like, I'm gonna say the week later. And I had to call my mom, like, Ma, this is not coming out. This is not coming out. So we started using all kind of oils, olive oil, cooking oil, tea tree. We was using pretty much any oil. So that's why on the video, it was so shiny.
Yeah.
But then everybody started, you know, the reason I went to the internet, because I never was going to take this to social media. The reason I took it to social media because I didn't know what else to do. And I know somebody out there could have told me something.
Yeah.
I didn't think for 1 second when I got up the next morning, it was going to be everywhere.
How are you dealing with that? Because of course there are opinions, you have people throwing shade, but you have also a lot of people showing support and love.
Yeah.
So emotionally, how are you dealing with
Oh,
all those opinions?
I'm usually the person that I don't care, what people say. I just move at my own pace. I don't care what people say. But it's just getting to the point where, people are on TV saying stuff about me, you don't even know me.
Yeah.
Like if you knew me, you wouldn't say half the stuff they're saying if they knew me.
And you reached out for help. It wasn't about attention, it was for advice.
Again, it never was for this. And then somebody said, oh, well, she sprayed it in our head on purpose just to get to here. Who in their right mind would have just said, oh, well, let me just spray this in my head and, I'm going to become famous overnight? Never.
Right.
Listen. And the inside of my head is like, little radiance. Just, who would want that? Who would want that? I needed somebody to tell me how to take this off.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Do you regret posting it?
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
So
I told my son today, I wish I could just,
wow.
go back. Yeah, because I'm over it. I'm over it.
Is shaving your hair an option, or shaving your head an
Well,
option, or is that
when
has there been anyone else who reached out to you that we may know of offering any assistance? And if so, how are they trying to help?
Portia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Portia wants to sit me here. Just hilarious. Me and her talk every day like we're friends.
Jesus. Okay.